All right.
Come on in, Travis.
Yeah. How do you switch it?
Put it on there. And then click that.
We're good?
No, click this, buddy.
This?
Yep. All right.
Travis.
Hey, what's going on? Nice
Beau
to meet you.
Runningen. Pleasure to meet you. Yeah. It was a pleasure to watch you play that match, bud.
Thank you very much.
You got a strong early lead on him.
Yes, sir.
We've all been in this position. We've all been in on both sides of it, right? We've all been up 6-1, 6-2. We've all been down 6-1, 6-2. So tell me what was going through your mind as that match was going along.
Well, I knew Ricky from before we had played. I knew what
Sure.
type of player he was, and
Yeah.
I was surprised by the way he started off.
Sure.
Once I got up on him, I knew he was going to catch a gear. At some
Sure.
point, it was just a matter of keeping control of the
Right,
match.
you're used to that out of him.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, he played awesome.
Right.
That's all I can say. I got outplayed towards the end. The match got away from me.
Yeah.
Last 3 breaks were terrible. I mean,
Yeah.
no excuse for that.
For sure is the last one scratched in the corner, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. But that happened. I mean, we've all been there. I think you've probably been there before. You've been on the other side of it too, right? Where you're actually the guy that puts the fear down, right? So
Yes, sir.
we all deal with that. And I mean, you made some great shots. And I think you stuck in there. I didn't think, as far as, is there something you would do differently as far as what you do throughout the match?
I think I would have played smarter.
Okay.
There were certain shots that I went for, didn't
Yeah.
have to make necessarily. And,
Right. You could have just played safe instead?
Exactly, yeah.
Right.
A couple saves I tried got away from me, overrolled the ball.
Right.
It's just a matter of getting back to the practice table.
Sure. So if you were going to spend some time, say from what you've done over the last few days, because you're in the last day, and to get here, I know you played some great pool, you beat some guys. These tables don't give up much, especially after the first day. You're not grazing the rail and making balls. So if from what you've seen throughout the week with your game, what would you work on? What kind of things would you work on?
I would definitely work on my stroke.
Okay.
I had a lot of shots that involved follow
Yep.
or draw, and
Sure,
I didn't.
sure.
I came up short.
Sure.
I definitely need to practice my alignment.
Okay.
But I think as far as being down in matches, I think to all the players out there, I think just have heart. Keep pounding.
Absolutely. And we saw it in you, I mean, we all get there where we're not quite comfortable and some guy comes back and beats us, but we saw that's in your demeanor. That you're going to just grind it out and make it, try to make the best of it.
That's what I love about the game.
Yeah. So that's perfect. I think you go back, you work on your weaknesses, and I don't even think when you say work on those things, I don't really see those as your weaknesses, but you just got to strengthen them up a bit.
Yeah.
Set up and stroke. Those are fundamentals that'll never steer you wrong.
That's one thing I've always found important in a player is always be honest about what you need to work on instead of making excuses.
Sure. Or thinking that you're better than you are, right?
I think being humble is a big thing.
Sure.
And, it's something that I would advise all players to work on.
Good. Well, I look forward to seeing this again. I think my experience, it's been since about 2002 since I've got to spend time at a Junior Nationals, but I was on your end of it. And I'm going to be back for sure to watch you guys again. So how old are you?
I'm 17.
17, so you're playing next year.
I'm going to try to make it, yes, sir.
Okay, awesome.
But I want to thank you guys for your time coming out and supporting us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks,
Travis, it's been a
Travis is a
pleasure, bud.
beast.
Yeah.
Room for
And thanks
you,
for
sir.
the advice,
Thanks, man.
too. Yeah.
Means a lot. Thank you.
All right.